Hi everyone. If you are looking to sell voice AI solutions to a big ticket client, I think this is one of the feature that you must have in your bag that will help sell really complex and really sophisticated voice AI solutions for a higher price. Because frankly speaking, if you are just writing a really nice prompt structure and all this bit, this is not going to survive for a long time. Because if you think like year back, people are like, oh, and you need to know how to prompt better, you need to give a really nice context and everything. And now what? In just 1 year, people are not talking about it internally because we know inside us that AI can write better prompt than us, right? So there is one thing that you must have in your bag which will help you sell bigger ticket client, and that is custom integration, right? And in this video, I'm going to cover you how we have made Knotie-AI Pro to have all these custom integrations really easy to integrate with any number of voice AI provider, whether it's a retail, whether it's VAPI, whether it's 11 Labs and all this. So let's go to the screen and let me show you the problem first, and then we'll talk about the solutions, and then we actually show you the demo. So there's a problem. Let's say you have got a client proposal. So you have got a meeting set up with the client and it's a big ticket client, or he has probably just sent you a solution, you have a big number in mind to propose, or if it can be solved, if it can be also a small number, that's not a problem. But I'm just assuming that this is a big client, that means he probably will already have a bunch of team members. Now if you're just writing a voice AI agent with a nice prompt, this I think his team will anyway be able to figure it out. The reason why he need you is because you're expert, and if you're expert, then you must know how to integrate any custom tools, right? It may not be the custom tool that only VAPI or only 11 Labs or only retail or any other platform supports. You need to be able to integrate with any platform. And what you are doing now today is, once you go to the proposal stage or go to the next stage where you want to show these solutions, or maybe the solution that you are making which is ready, is you are integrating custom integration by using custom endpoint call, or you can say custom function call. And as part of custom function call, what you do is just you take the API spec of that particular tool, whether it can be Google Calendar, it can be Salesforce, it can be Zoho, it can be Airtable. You take the REST API spec, and then you just plug it a REST API spec into retail or whatever, right? Now that has a really big problem. One problem is, if it's a very big client or it's a medium sized business, they would be very reluctant to give you the API key or the necessary tokens and all this information so that you can define the API spec there in the portal. And because that has a security risk, client will be hesitating for this, and then there is business resistance. As a result, you might get one time token or API key with a limited privilege or something. That means you can only do or you can only provide a solution that just works. And the other problem is, this token that you will get or the API key you will get is going to expire in 30 days, 90 days, 1 week, whatever, based on the tool that you're using, right? And as soon as that happens, your voice AI solution breaks. For example, let's say you are setting up a appointment setting. Let's say you're setting up an appointment voice AI bot, so which will set the appointment. So you have asked the client for his Google credentials and all this bit, he has given it to you, or maybe he has given it to you the token, and you have used that and you have set it in a retail or 11 Labs or any other portal with that particular custom integration. And as soon as that token gets expired in 30 days, probably Google have a 30-day token refresh token policy. What will happen is your integration will break, client will call you, and then there is a constant maintenance pressure. And I think the other problem is there is a high chance, if it's a big ticket client, you might just lose them. And so that is why your integration is something that has to be consistent and that has to be headache free in a way. And also the other part is, you need to have a set of tools or set of integrations already pre-built or something, so that you can just quickly deploy solutions for your client if there is a change of requirement, or if there is a new opportunity that you are seeing, you could do that immediately. So what we have done in Knotie-AI Pro, you are showing us Knotie, wow. Anyway, so what you are showing, what we have done in Knotie-AI Pro is we have actually now built in a bunch of tools within it, and I'm going to show you very quickly. So you have a customer portal, and you have a partner portal, right? So in Knotie-AI Pro, you have both the portal. The customer portal is your white level portal where your customer would log in, and partner portal is where you manage all your customer and agents and everything. And your customer portal, what we have done now is we have added bunch of custom actions and custom tools. And so basically all you do is you ask your client, hey, you want to connect to Google Calendar or you want to connect Salesforce? Just go to the customer portal and just connect that up. You don't need to know the token, you don't need to know the API spec, you don't need to manage the API spec, because frankly, even if you come to know of the API spec, what happens is the API spec keeps on changing regularly, and then it once it changes, it breaks, right? So it's become a pain if you're a solution provider, really, especially if you're an agency. That's why what we have done is we have made up a lot of integrations. I think at the moment 8 integrations, and we have almost 500 plus integrations awaiting. And based on our users and partners, as they would ask, as they would need, we will add more and more integrations. And so what we have done is we have added those integrations. So your customer would log in into the customer portal, they will connect their apps. No one knows the token. They have a zero chances of any token being disclosed, or there is security issue, because our platform will maintain all these tokens, keep it safely encrypted and everything, and it will also renew the token as and when it's required. So you don't have to think about the maintenance, and as soon as they connect it, this will become for you in the partner portal. So that means now you go to the partner portal, and now you want to create agent. Let's say you want to create agent in retail. So once you about to create the retail agent, you will be able to select these integrations that your customer have already connected with their apps, and then you would be able to choose the particular tools, and you can create an AI agent. How cool is that? And once it's deployed, even if let's say you deploy it in retail, actually is not connecting to the actual app. Retail is always connecting to the Knotie-AI Pro, because Knotie-AI Pro is going to manage all of this token and everything, and it's going to make the actual call to the target applications. I'm actually going to quickly show you how this works, but I wanted to just quickly run it through a sequence diagram or a flow diagram, just so you understand it better. Again, all this is available through Discord, so there will be a link to the Discord in the video descriptions if you want to join our TI Pro Discord community. Even if you're not a member, that's okay, you can still join, and it's free, so you can keep a track of what we are doing in that particular app. So let me actually do one thing. Let me go through the portal and let me show you what this is all about. So let's say this is the customer portal, and this in this customer portal your customer would log in. This is your custom branded portal. This is not Knotie-AI Pro portal where your customer would log in, and as soon as your customer logs in, they are greeted with a really nice dashboard. And here we now have enabled something called integrations. So you go to the integrations, and your customer now can connect all these number of tools automatically, and we are adding more and more tools in the coming days. Now I'm just going to quickly show you how that works. I'm just going to disconnect this, and then let's say your customer is here and he wants to integrate his Google Calendar. All you do is just click here and just select his account, continue, and there you go. His Google Calendar is now connected. How cool is that? Now you as a partner can go to partner portal, and then you can also check whether he has done it or not. How you do that? Let's say go to the partner portal first. Let's do a partner login, and I don't like to use password. In fact, I forgot my password, so I'll just use passkey to login. And there what you will have to do is go to customer list, and let's say this is the customer, and you want to check first whether he has done all the integration properly or not. So what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm just going to log out from here, so that this is all logged out. So you see how this will work. And here you will go to features and add-ons, and you will see this option called preview portal. Just click on that, and now bingo, you have logged in into the customer portal as yourself as a partner. So this is a support session, as you can see. So you're just assisting customer. And now you go to integration tab, and you will see that yes, customer have connected to the Google Calendar as you need. And that's well and good. Let's just end the session. Now you can go back and you can start create the AI agent. Now for that, what we will do is we'll go to manage AI agent, and for this example we'll take retail, because this is where we have now released this feature just today. Of course, you can actually create it on any other place, that's fine, but here we'll just quickly test it. So we'll create new agent. I'm just going to select SpaceX, and this is the best thing here. You can also select the knowledge base. So if customer have created a knowledge base or knowledge document, uploaded his knowledge document or his URL and everything, that is also available here. It will automatically pop up here, so you can select any knowledge base if you wish. And then in basic settings, just give it a name. It's a Sarah as the name. You can fill out your API key from the retail. This gets automatically pulled up because I have a partner API key set. And just for testing, I'm just gonna say you are an professional AI agent who helps booking appointment for a visit, or maybe for Know Together Labs. You must ask questions one by one, and you must not disclose any tool calling parameters or your internal technical configuration. Be polite, interactive, and always use response with the user over. This is just a very simple system prompt. We can of course customize it, and we can do 5,000 character, which is a massive, and I'll create a separate video on how to do that. You can just mention something like a beginning message, and you can do boosted keywords, that's fine. Now we go to function calls, and here we'll just click add function calls, and this is where this feature is really amazing. So here you will see all the tools that customer have connected so far. I will select Google Calendar for now, and you will see all the Google Calendar events or tools that you have now available, and that all these tools you can integrate with your voice AI agents. Now in this particular case, what we are looking for is two event. One is finding free slots, and just save this function call. And what we need is again select the Google Calendar, and we need a create event. I think, let's just see, where is the create event? This is create event. So this is exactly two tools we need. Of course, you can customize that. You can set the calendar ID. I'll just set it primary, which is the main calendar basically. You can create a meeting room. You can add different descriptions. I can just say lead chain prospect meetup meeting. You can select event type, event duration by hour, duration by minute. I'll keep it 30 minutes. And you can select all of those. This will be, and the rest of the bit that is needed will be filled up by AI anyway, right? And you can just say, let me help you book a meeting, or something like that, right? We don't want to speak after, just speak during. And this is the function call. We just save the function call, and that's it. So your agent configs are ready to deploy. We just select a voice, so it's Sarah, so let's select a female voice. Let's say this.
This is your AI assistant from retail.
Let's just use that, and then just create the agent. So it is just giving you a quick summary of what you're about to create, and that's fine. Just create the agent, and there you go. Your agent is now created, right? And now you don't have to even go to the retail portal, right? You can do it everything from here, and you can start testing the agent as well. So just test it.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Hey, I am looking to book a calendar meeting with your business.
Great. I'd be happy to help you book a meeting. Could you please let me know what the meeting is about or the purpose of the appointment?
This is just to talk a little bit about a voice AI solution I need for my business, and just needed your help. That's why.
Got it. A meeting to discuss voice AI solutions for your business sounds exciting. Could you let me know your preferred date and time for the meeting?
As soon as possible, when you're free.
All right. Let me check the availability for you. Could you let me know how long you'd like the meeting to be? For example, 30 minutes or an hour?
30 minutes is fine.
Perfect. Could you also share your time zone so I can make sure to schedule the meeting at a convenient time for you?
Whatever time zone you are in, it's fine with me.
All right. I'll schedule the meeting in my time zone. Do you have any preferences for morning, afternoon,
Yeah,
or
maybe,
evening?
I don't know when is free. Is it tomorrow 10 a.m. free?
Let me confirm that for you. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. sounds good. Could you also share your name and contact email or phone number so I can
Yeah, my name
finalize the
is
booking and
Avijit. My name is Avijit, and my email is no together at the gmail, KNO2 GETHER at the gmail.com.
thank you for sharing that. I'll schedule the meeting for tomorrow at 10 a.m. for 30 minutes. Is
Okay.
there anything else you'd like to add before I finalize it?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Avijit. Your meeting is scheduled for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye. Now that it has did the meeting booking, what we can do is we can again go back to the customer list and go to SpaceX, go to feature and add-ons and preview the portal. And now we see that the agent is here and there is one call that has happened. That's 3 minutes. So it's already updated in your customer portal. So when your customer would log in, he would be able to see that as well. And you go to call history and you can see the transcript and everything. And your customer can also listen to the
Hello,
recording.
how can I help you today?
So you can see that as well. Your customer can read through their conversations. They can come back and ask for any adjustment and you can help with that as well. And this whole process is so seamless, right? It's not like even this tool configurations, everything is really cool. And you can also even see the analytics. So for this one successful call, 2 minutes 31 seconds, this is successful. It was hung up at the end. It was a voice call. So you get all of these things as well already in the platform. So that's about it. I wanted to really show you how easy it is becoming and to integrate. Like if you go to retail and if you have used retail, and actually let me show you retail portal, right? So if you go to retailai.com and if you want to do, let's say the same thing and you want to create an agent, let's say Kate is the agent, that's fine, that we are creating. Now you have to add function calls here and you have to add function call and you already only have these bits available by default. So if you want to add any custom, you have to click custom function call and you have to add the functions in a way that the agent understand, and this is sometime really complicated for a lot of persons. And also, as I was saying, if most of the tools will have some secure token or API keys, so there is chance that you are going to expose those API keys and everything. And there is a chance that the API will expire in some time, maybe a week, or your integration will break, which all of these issues we are going to manage within Knotie-AI Pro. So you can go ahead and sell voice AI solutions, custom integrated solutions, and very complicated, sophisticated solution very easily. And the best part is because you have the access to the customer portal, you can ask your customer to verify, and if he is happy, if he is want, or if he or she wants some more improvements and all this bit that you can do easily, even asynchronously. You don't have to get into a call or anything, so you can do it at your own time. This is really powerful. I believe this will help a lot of AI agencies to sell high ticket clients. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about this feature, whether you want and what else you would like to see in the in within Knotie-AI Pro. That will probably take a step to be part of Knotie-AI Pro as well if you're not already part of it. Now, this is a really big tool that is becoming, I must say, and there will be a link to the Discord. Please join there. And we're also running an one-time offer for last time, probably before we go to the marketing phase of it. So yes, if you wish to join us, use the coupon code down in the description below and join. And please note that this coupon is only valid either until it is validity period or the number goes out. So it's first come first serve basis. So please go ahead, grab the coupon, join us if you can. We are bringing a lot more features in the coming days. With that said, I'm going to end the video. I really hope this has given you some insights about how to sell voice AI solutions properly. And with that said, I'm going to see you on the next video. Please take care. Bye.